Welcome to Psych with Sigmund, where we delve into the lives and works of influential figures in psychology. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating life and legacy of Amos Tversky, a pioneer in the field of behavioral economics and cognitive psychology. Amos Tversky was born on March 16, 1937, in Haifa, Israel, to a family of Jewish immigrants from Poland. His early life was marked by a strong emphasis on education and intellectual curiosity. Tversky's father, Yosef, was a veterinarian, and his mother, Genia, was a social worker. This exposure to different fields likely influenced Amos's future interests in psychology and economics. Tversky's educational journey began at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem, where he earned his undergraduate degree in psychology. It was during this time that he developed a deep fascination with statistics and mathematics, which would later become essential tools in his research. After completing his military service in the Israeli Defense Forces, Tversky moved to the United States to pursue his graduate studies at the University of Michigan. At Michigan, Tversky earned his Ph.D. in psychology under the guidance of renowned psychologist Ward Edwards. It was during this period that he began to develop his ideas on decision-making and judgment, which would eventually lead to the formulation of prospect theory. This groundbreaking work challenged traditional notions of rational choice and introduced the concept of loss aversion, where individuals tend to prefer avoiding losses over acquiring gains. One of the most significant collaborations in Tversky's career was with Daniel Kahneman, a fellow psychologist who shared his interests in cognitive biases and heuristics. Together, they conducted a series of experiments that demonstrated how people systematically deviate from rational decision-making. Their work on the representativeness heuristic, anchoring effect, and availability heuristic revealed the inherent flaws in human judgment and paved the way for a deeper understanding of behavioral economics. Tversky's research was not limited to theoretical frameworks. He also conducted innovative experiments that showcased the practical implications of his ideas. For instance, his famous Linda problem study demonstrated how people tend to ignore base rates and rely on representativeness when making judgments about probability. This experiment has become a classic example in psychology and economics, highlighting the importance of considering context and prior probabilities when making decisions. Throughout his career, Tversky received numerous awards and honors for his contributions to psychology and economics. He was elected as a member of the National Academy of Sciences and the American Academy of Arts and Sciences, and he received the prestigious MacArthur Fellowship in 1984. Despite his many accomplishments, Tversky's life was cut short when he passed away on June 2, 1996, at the age of 59, due to complications from metastatic melanoma. So, what can we learn from Amos Tversky's life and work? One essential lesson is that our decisions are often influenced by cognitive biases and heuristics that operate outside of our conscious awareness. By recognizing these limitations, we can develop strategies to mitigate their effects and make more informed choices. Additionally, Tversky's work highlights the importance of interdisciplinary collaboration, as his partnership with Daniel Kahneman demonstrates the power of combining insights from psychology and economics. If you enjoyed learning about Amos Tversky, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.